Matthew Perry was an American and Canadian actor. He gained international fame in the 1990s for his role as Chandler Bing on the NBC sitcom Friends, for which he won a Screen Actors Guild Award. Perry starred in the television series Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip and films such as Fools Rush In, Almost Heroes, The Whole 9 Yards, The Whole 10 Yards, The Ron Clark Story, and 17 Again. He also voiced Benny in the video game Fallout, New Vegas. Perry created, co-wrote, executive produced, and starred in the ABC sitcom Mr. Sunshine 2011. In 2012, he starred as sportscaster Ryan King on the NBC sitcom Go On. From 2015 to 2017, Perry co-developed and starred in a revival of the CBS sitcom The Odd Couple as Oscar Madison. According to various sources, Matthew Perry had an estimated net worth of $120 million. About Matthew Perry's early life. Matthew Perry was born on August 19, 1969, in Williamstown, Massachusetts. His mother, Suzanne Marie Morrison, was a Canadian journalist who served as press secretary to Canadian Prime Minister Pierre Trudeau. His father, John Bennett Perry, is an American actor and former model. Perry's parents divorced before his first birthday, and he was raised by his mother in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. He also lived briefly in Toronto and Montreal. Perry was educated at Rockcliffe Park Public School, alongside future Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, and at Asbury College. While growing up, he developed a keen interest in tennis and became a top-ranked junior player. Personal life. Perry was a dual Canadian-American citizen. He dated Yasmin Bleeth in 1995, Julia Roberts from 1995 to 1996, and Lizzie Kaplan from 2006 to 2012. In 2009, Perry appeared on The Ellen DeGeneres Show and gave her an Xbox 360 system and a copy of Fallout 3. This gift led to game studio Obsidian Entertainment casting him in Fallout, New Vegas. In 2018, Perry spent 5 months in the hospital for a gastrointestinal perforation caused by opioid abuse. During his stay, he nearly died after his colon burst. He spent 2 weeks in a coma and used a colostomy bag for 9 months. Upon admission, doctors told Perry's family that he had a 2% chance of survival. He was connected to an ECMO, extracorporeal membrane oxygenation, machine to help him breathe. In November 2020, Perry became engaged to literary manager Molly Hurwitz, but the couple ended their engagement in 2021. About Matthew Perry's career. At age 15, Perry moved to Los Angeles to live with his father and pursue acting. He graduated from Buckley School in Sherman Oaks in 1987 and pursued improvisational comedy at LA Connection while still in high school. After graduating from high school, Perry landed his first major TV role as Chaz Russell in the sitcom Second Chance. The show was retooled after 13 episodes to focus on Chaz and his friends, and was renamed Boys Will Be Boys. Perry also made his big screen debut in 1988 with the film A Night in the Life of Jimmy Reardon. In 1989, he had a 3-episode arc on the sitcom Growing Pains, playing Carol Seaver's boyfriend Sandy, who dies in a drunk driving accident. Matthew Perry was cast as a regular on the CBS sitcom Sydney in 1990, playing the younger brother of Valerie Bertinelli's character. In 1991, he made a guest appearance on Beverly Hills 90210 as Roger Azarian. In 1993, he played the starring role in the ABC sitcom Home Free, which aired 11 episodes in the spring. Perry's commitment to a pilot caused him not to be considered for a role in another pilot, 6 of 1, later called Friends. After getting the opportunity to read for a part in 6 of 1, he was cast as Chandler Bing. He was the youngest member of the main cast at age 24. By 2002, Matthew Perry and his 6 co-stars on Friends were making $1 million per episode. The show earned him an Emmy nomination for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy Series in 2002. Perry also starred in films such as Fools Rush In, Almost Heroes, 3 to Tango, The Whole 9 Yards, its sequel The Whole 10 Yards, and Serving Sarah. Matthew Perry appeared in Aaron Sorkin's drama series The West Wing as Associate White House Counsel Joe Quincy, earning 2 Emmy nominations for Outstanding Guest Actor in a Drama Series in 2003 and 2004. He also guest-starred as attorney Todd Merrick on 2 episodes of Ally McBeal. In the 4th season of the comedy drama Scrubs, Perry made his directorial debut and also acted in an episode that featured his father. Matthew Perry starred in the TNT movie The Ron Clark Story, which premiered on August 13, 2006. He received a Golden Globe and an Emmy nomination for his performance. Matthew Perry starred in Aaron Sorkin's drama series Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip from 2006 to 2007. He played Matt Albee, a writer-director duo brought in to save a failing sketch show alongside Bradley Whitford's Danny Tripp. Perry's character was widely considered to be based on Sorkin's own personal experiences, particularly in television. In 2006, Matthew Perry began filming Numb in 2007, a film about a man with depersonalization disorder. The film was released to DVD on May 13, 2008, after several delays. In the same year, Perry appeared in David Mamet's play Sexual Perversity in Chicago and London. He also starred in the offbeat film Birds of America as Maury Tanager, an uptight man who must deal with his siblings. Showtime passed on a pilot for a dark comedy called The End of Steve, which Perry starred in, wrote, and produced with Peter Tolan. In 2009, Perry starred in the film 17 again as the older Mike O'Donnell. ABC bought Perry's new comedy pilot, Mr. Sunshine, which he created and starred in. Perry played a middle-aged man with an identity crisis. ABC canceled the series after 9 episodes. On March 1, 2012, Matthew Perry signed on to star in the NBC comedy pilot Go On, created by Scott Silveri, a former writer/producer of Friends. The pilot was picked up to series in May 2012, and Perry starred as Ryan King, a sportscaster who seeks help from mandatory therapy sessions to move on after the death of his wife. The pilot aired as a sneak preview on August 8, 2012, after the 2012 Summer Olympics, and the series premiered on September 11, 2012. NBC ordered a full season of 22 episodes on October 2, 2012, but canceled the series in May 2013, shortly after the conclusion of its first season. In 2012, Matthew Perry guest-starred as attorney Mike Crestiva on the CBS drama The Good Wife in 2012 and reprised his role in the 4th season in 2013. In 2014, Perry made his British TV debut in the one-off comedy program The Dog Thrower, which aired on Sky Arts Playhouse Presents. He played a charismatic man who enchanted onlookers by throwing his dog in the air. From 2015 to 2017, Perry starred as Oscar Madison in a revival of the sitcom The Odd Couple on CBS. He co-wrote the show and served as an executive producer. Matthew Perry starred in the world premiere of his play The End of Longing at the Playhouse Theatre in London on February 11, 2016. The play then transferred to Off-Broadway, opening at the Lucille Lortel Theatre on June 5, 2017, with Jennifer Morrison. It closed on July 1st after receiving poor reviews. In 2017, Matthew Perry reprised his role as attorney Mike Crestiva on The Good Fight, a spin-off of the CBS drama The Good Wife. Later that year, he starred as Ted Kennedy in the miniseries The Kennedys, after Camelot. In 2018, Business Insider reported Perry's net worth to be around $80 million. In October 2022, Perry published a memoir, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing, which became a bestseller on both Amazon and the New York Times charts. Cause of death. He passed away on October 28, 2023, at the age of 54. His cause of death was reported to be drowning, according to TMZ. Here's what we know about his tragic death. Perry was found unresponsive by his assistant at his home in Pacific Palisades, Los Angeles, after playing a 2-hour game of pickleball earlier that day. A 911 call was made at 4:07 p.m. local time for a water rescue emergency. The Los Angeles Fire Department and the Los Angeles Police Department responded to the scene. There was no sign of foul play or drug involvement in Perry's death. It is unclear what body of water he drowned in, but some sources said he suffered a cardiac episode while in a jacuzzi. Perry had a history of addiction and health problems, which he openly discussed in his memoir Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing. Perry's death shocked and saddened his fans and friends around the world. His friends, co-stars paid tribute to him on social media, remembering him as a talented and kind person who made them laugh. Matthew Perry was one of the most successful and beloved actors of his generation. He will be greatly missed by millions of people who grew up watching him on Friends and other shows and movies. He left behind a legacy of humor, generosity, and courage. Rest in peace, Matthew Perry. For more, subscribe and click on the bell notification.